Hi, welcome to A Taste of Oktoberfest presented by Schneider's. I'm your host, Allan. Today we're heading to Grainharvest to check out how those delicious Oktoberfest pretzels are made. Special thank you to Hefner Toyota for providing me with this awesome car to get me there in style. All right, let's head out. Hey, it's Allan. I'm here with David from Grainharvest. David, thank you for having us today. So excited to be here. So tell me a little bit about Grainharvest. I know we get our pretzels here for Oktoberfest, but I'm sure there's more to Grainharvest than just the pretzels.
That's correct, yeah. So welcome to Grainharvest, the home of the official Oktoberfest pretzel. We've been supplying Oktoberfest for the last 22 years, I believe.
Yeah.
So pretzels, buns, apple strudel, a lot of traditional German fare, and we also have a lot of breads, healthy options like throughout the year in our store, and pretzels we do carry throughout the year as well.
Oh, that's good to hear, so I can get my pretzel any time of the year.
That's right, you don't have to wait for those 10 days in October. So
bad news for my diet. How many pretzels do you make for Oktoberfest each year? Do you know?
Yeah, it's probably roughly around like 50,000 pretzels we do during those 10 days. So,
man.
So we're pretty busy by then. And
wow, that's a lot of pretzels. All right, David, so I see the finished product here. Can you walk me through how we're gonna take these ingredients and get from these ingredients to the delicious pretzels I see in front of me?
So there's a little bit work in between, but we will start by adding all the ingredients together and throw them in the mixer. We got yeast, our natural sourdough, salt, and unbleached flour, and water, of course. And then we let the mixer do its magic.
Okay, so the mixer does its magic, and then what happens after that?
Then we start portioning it and shaping it, so rolling it to lengths and putting the knot in it.
Nice, and you make that nice sweet pretzel shape. So once it's shaped, then what happens?
Then we gotta let it rise, and once that's complete, then we're gonna apply some salt, and then it goes in the oven.
Perfect. So now, what's the importance of letting it rise?
Just so it's not quite as dense. Like pretzel is a dense product, but you still want to get a bit of air in there so it's not too chewy. But
awesome. Sweet. So then we put it in the oven, and then we just wait for the deliciousness to come out?
Basically, yeah.
Awesome.
And then you get to taste it. So.
Woo-hoo, my favorite part. All right, so this is much bigger than the mixer I have at home. This is some industrial stuff here, isn't it?
Probably slightly, yeah.
Yeah, all right, so what are we gonna do here at the mixer?
So we already got our flour and our water in the mixer, and then we're gonna add the other ingredients and mix it for about 8 minutes.
Awesome.
And then our dough is ready to be scaled and shaped.
Awesome, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so what ingredients are we adding to the mixer here?
So we got our sourdough here. And then the yeast, that will make it rise, obviously. And you also need salt on the inside for pretzels. And we will put some on more later. And now we're ready to mix it.
All right, so we got all the ingredients in the mixer. How long is that gonna be mixing for?
About 8 minutes.
About 8 minutes, all right, cool. So then while that's mixing, I heard something awesome that you guys do with your pretzel sales and helping out the community. Can you let me know a little bit about that?
Sure, I'd love to talk about that. So for a couple of years now, we've been donating 10 cents for every pretzel sold in our retail store to Kids Ability. So far we have raised over $50,000
wow.
with the help of the community. I mean, we're thankful to our customers for supporting us,
awesome.
but then also supporting.
A lot of pretzels.
That is a lot of pretzels, yeah.
Wow.
And we have been doing it, as I said, for years, and we're not planning on stopping that. So
that's awesome. So keep buying pretzels and help out the community.
That's right.
A double win.
So now that we have the pretzels scaled
Okay.
and a little bit pre-rolled, I'm going to show you how to make a pretzel.
Awesome.
It's pretty easy.
Oh, pretty easy? Okay.
So you just roll it, and then there you got your pretzel.
Yeah, that's easy.
Should I do it a little bit slower?
Yeah, a little bit
Okay,
slower
okay.
here so I can pick up what you're doing.
So you get it about as long as your arms can roll it,
Okay.
and then you loop it, and then you cross your hands over, pinch the ends in, and put it on the tray.
Wow, I still don't think I got it, but
Well, you give it a try, Alan.
okay. Let's see here.
You
So,
have to start somewhere.
yeah, I roll it out till as long as my arms go.
And now
Then-
loop it around.
Loop it around.
Yeah, keep trying.
No, that's
You got to
wrong.
get the knot in there.
Like that.
Yeah, now cross your
Cross
hands
the
over.
hands over. And bring it up here and
There you
pinch
go.
it down.
You missed the knot, but the shape is not bad.
Clearly, I'm no baker. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. No. Well, that's why we need the pros in here. So why don't we get the pros in here rolling some pretzels and show people how it's really done.
Sounds good. Okay, so once the pretzels are shaped and risen, it's time to bake them. So we're doing the traditional Oktoberfest pretzel today.
Yep.
So we need the salt.
Oh,
we
that's
sprinkle
what
it
makes
on.
them extra delicious.
And then we give it one cut.
Now, what's the purpose of that cut?
It kind of tells the dough where to break, and it also gives it a nice color separation.
Oh, now I can picture it when the pretzel's finished. Now that makes sense.
So we'll have a look at them once they come out of the oven. All right, now they're ready to be baked.
Baby. Okay, so we got the finished product here. Oh man, do they look good. Ooh-wee.
So I don't know which one is the one you shaped.
Well, clearly it's not on here because it didn't look like a pretzel. So I'm gonna take this one. Oh, it's so warm.
So hot out of the oven, it doesn't get much better.
Oh,
Every
man.
day at noon in our main store in the Waterloo location, we bake them fresh every noon. So if you want to have the same experience as Allan does, come by around noon.
I highly recommend coming by at noon because this is heaven. Well, David, thank you for having us. It's been awesome seeing how pretzels are made. I can't believe you guys hand roll all those pretzels. Your wrists must get so sore during Oktoberfest.
They sure do, yep.
Wow.
But we like making pretzels for the people, and people like pretzels, so it's a good combination.
Well, thank you so much for everything you do for the community and for what you do for Oktoberfest. We appreciate it.
Thank you too for Oktoberfest, of making this a community event, and we're proud to be part of this community, and hopefully everybody will enjoy our pretzels. So.
Well, thank you. Make sure you come by Grainharvest to get your pretzels, not just during Oktoberfest, but year-round.
Prost.
Oh yeah. Thanks for watching A Taste of Oktoberfest, presented by Snyder's and proudly sponsored by Hefner Toyota. Also, a huge thank you to Grainharvest for having us today and showing us how those delicious pretzels are made. Check out Oktoberfest.ca for more videos like this one and all your Oktoberfest information. Auf Wiedersehen!